Growing up, I wasn't too big into swimming. We learned how to swim, but it really wasn't a thing growing up. We did spend a lot of time going to the park to swim or have pool parties. Living in Southern California, we only gone to the beach like 5 times. Still to this day, there's a small aversion to swimming. But my feelings to swimming, based on events caused during the days of segregation, may be something that has been passed down from generation to generation. Here's how America normalized racism by way of swimming pools. Hey everybody, it's Sean Roselle back with another video. And if you like these type of videos, do me a favor, let's go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also hit that notification bell for further updates that I bring onto the channel. As we spoke about before, segregation during the time of Jim Crow was an awful time to be black, especially when it came to amusement parks, beaches, and swimming pools. In 1968, 2 teenagers, Howard Martin and Lemark Hicks, left to find a beach to swim and went missing. Their bodies were found in the Byram River, which, in the location of where their bodies were found, was in direct view of the whites-only beach where the lifeguards watched. They watched as 2 African Americans drowned with no offer to help. The lack of amusement opportunities for blacks spread across the United States. Martin Luther King Jr., in his letter from the Birmingham jail, once stated, "Negro brothers smothering in an airtight cage of poverty in the midst of an affluent society. When you suddenly find your tongue twisted and your speech stammering as you seek to explain to your 6-year-old daughter why she can't go to the public amusement park that has just been advertised on television, and see tears welling up in her eyes when she is told that Funtown is closed to colored children, and see ominous clouds of inferiority beginning to form in her little mental sky, and see her beginning to distort her personality by developing an unconscious bitterness towards white people." Society's prevention for amusement parks for blacks was a quick indicator of society's hatred for blacks. The collapse of segregation brought forth a new level of violence to African Americans. Many would head for public swimming pools only to be met with angry white crowds filling the pools with rusty nails, needles, and in one instance shown on film, dumping acid into the pools to cause pain to black swimmers.
To force the Southern people to break down segregation and admit the Negro race into our theaters, into our swimming pools, into our homes, and into our churches.
Soon, public pools began policing and creating membership fees, restriction rules to prevent blacks from entering. But even then, those rules held up for some time until blacks could meet the requirements and swim freely. Because of that, the push and encouragement for black families to teach the necessary skills of swimming decreased, for fear of violence and fear of death of them swimming near white families. Around the same time as white flight, or the practice that made white families migrate away from the South around integration, the public pools that the white families frequent had less and less white families attend, which gave way to their answer to swim without black families being a part of it, and thus the birth of the home swimming pools. Swimming pools were a luxury for wealthy families, and a grim reminder that even during the times when America introduced integration to create a better sense of unity, the strive to remain segregated, even till this day, still remains in every backyard. Much for watching, and again, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit that like button, and again, educate yourselves. Until next time, thanks for watching.